Yeah, it seems all I was saying was that I'll be redoing a lot of content. And, yeah, that's not great. Okay, so I'll be going through here again, but I'll be making one change. Telling Siri to vent her anger.
Remember the spell? I remember you teaching me. And to think I overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
Okay, the room's a little colder. It's
So.
It's a...
still during the heat wave, it's killing me. Well, sometimes it's heater wavy than others, but whatever. Some days it's just hotter than others, but today it's boiling.
Pretty cozy.
It's a bit... You...
Put.
No.
It's sure.
We'll use this option this time.
Avalak's assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow it doesn't seem like Avalok to have one.
A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena.
Aha.
Aha what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth. Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
We have to step lightly.
Genealogical.
To me. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had...
Him of the door. Seems other...
He's only animal.
I don't think we'll...
Did you have a hand?
Of course not.
Let's look.
God, but it's... They don't. You are...
And that's why we've...
I wonder, does any of these... Can I find Alvin on any of these? I would imagine it might be denoted with the crest of the flaming rose. I'm actually trying to check out her ass. I'm just... It's fantastic ass, but just trying to look at the crests. Doesn't seem like Alvin's on there. Really? Christ, those eyes.
I'll sure know their fragrances. You're a standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
How did you get...
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out.
You. Remarkable. I know. What can you possibly...
You'd be surprised.
Like what?
He said you...
But what task?
Do you think he tried...
It's in. She's another word.
What?
If he hates me...
Sit.
What... If they...
Siri.
Okay, here's the choice.
You fear I'll level this place like I did Cairmorn?
Like I said, there's 5 choices. You have to choose 3 of them. This is just the nearest one I could change. There's 2 others beforehand. What's something floating in the air there? Honestly, I thought you were going to try and ignite the place like the tapestry.
There. That's better. Let's get out of here.
Okay, I like Yennefer a bit better now. But yeah, I thought you were just going to burn the tapestry. That's why I was hesitant in saying yes, because it's a full genealogical chart. But yeah, just kick a few things over. Why not? Where did the other broad go anyway? So yeah, now we've unlocked the other ending. So I'll go... Well, we'll keep going here. I guess I'll be doing 3 finales for this.
The boat right away.
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjord. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Scoia'tael. And I'd like... What is it?
Siri.
Why?
Scoia'tael died.
You sure it...
I was there.
Were you...
So, for some of the endings, you say no. Well, that's one of the 5 options you can pick from.
Thank you.
But
Could you open a portal?
for these,
Hindersfjord?
the
I can.
bring up the list again. I think it's fine that I say yes to this. I think I don't think that breaks anything. Yeah, it's only for the first one, her death, that not going is what is one of the 5 options you're meant to pick. For the current ending I'm doing, there's I'm not sure if I actually went through them. according to game pressure here, there's 5 choices you pick from. 1, when she's on bottom on the battlefield, you tell her when she isn't happy that you understand the burden she carries. Later on, you don't go to the Emperor, you go to Velen, which is what I've already done. During final preparations, when she's called to the lodge, you encourage her to go alone. For there, you let her unload her aggression, and then you will go to Scoia'tael's grave with her. For the next one, it's almost the same, but instead of well, actually, it can be the same. It just comes down to if you've done the side quests. You can aim for one ending, but if you've done the side quests, you'll get the other. You go to the Emperor and refuse the reward instead of going straight to Velen. So, yeah. It's actually the same otherwise. Apparently for her death, you can go to the Emperor and take the money as a flag towards her dying. Alright. So, let us continue. Seems this will be going on a bit longer, since I'm now deciding to aim for all 3 endings to the main quest.
Let's do this.
Come back soon.
I've been thinking of this ending around, October maybe, with Blood and Wine factored in. But I'm thinking it might end even later. Because I'm doing this extra bit.
Carol, think.
They didn't burn.
Then again, it might be just a jumbo episode, so it wouldn't really throw it much further. Maybe, maybe not. Seems the cursor's glitched out again, though.
What are you doing?
What you should have done.
Lower your...
How can... What?
And what?
I was...
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore. Back to the book.
Alright, that's done. Now to go get the Sunstone. And then it's a straight shot to the end. Again. And then we'll pop back to Blood on the Battlefield. And... wait. I need to open that again. Blood on the Battlefield mightn't be early enough. No, it's fine. I'm just getting the positioning of stuff confused. Going back to Blood on Battlefield get me 2 things. 2 options for the thing. That is an annoying glitch.
A giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Erodin into a trap.
I shoved the fan a little further away. It's not much of an improvement, but I'd like to think it'll be something. Not much. I'm still sad that the other guy dies in this. And I'm sad that the first ending I get is Ciri's dead. Alright. Alright. Oh yes, I have to sail there. I made the same mistake first time around.
Seen the plans? Strange longship. Bottom's almost flat. But a 2-foot drop.
By Yalma's command, who's to sail this up to Yaruga, plunder Sodom. Yaruga is a shallow river.
See from afar. You gotta cross the sea first. And this thing will sink come the first storm.
I said the same, but Yalma wouldn't listen. He says, I'll die famous.
Gonna kill the conquistadors.
Ah, that's Homer, alright.
You see the white-haired fellow. Seems dangerous. Got wolven eyes or something. Wonder what type he's repeating.
Tell the yarn.
His kind on a boat.
Best blade's not worth shine if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Alright. Do I have the... Yes, I do. Good. Can't remember if I did enchanting done here or not. Apparently there was meant to be a glitch when you get... during the wedding, when you get possessed by the other guy. That your hair doesn't... Your beard won't start regrowing. Good save there, Geralt. But yeah, I guess I could do a series about... I guess I'll be doing... Actually, no, this will push on the length of the Witcher 3 series a bit, because I'll be redoing so much content for the third ending. I basically have to redo all Act 3 and Hearts of Stone. But this time I do know what to do and will be able to get it done so much quicker. So that is one thing in my favor. Probably even get stuff done, you know, preemptively. Like, you know, the, find out what happened. Remember the quest where I found the 2 cannibals? Could go, maybe check that out preemptively. That might work. Ah, calm down, Geralt. There.
Just wonderful.
Look at this.
Well, I say, old chum.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
Well, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, that whole side passage was completely irrelevant.
Drowners were protecting her.
you don't plan to knock about these carriers. We came here for a reason.
Magic. A place of power.
I'm not really great at replaying through games, and this kind of counts. I know it doesn't hold my interest quite. Typically, they don't hold my interest quite the second time through. But damn it, I do want to.
Let's go.
It's the tension between you and Yennefer.
I do want to get a better ending than what I got. So. Yeah. But I don't think I really finished that point. Basically, I'm not very much in replaying games, but I want to have a better ending than what I got. So I'm going to... Ow. I'm going to have to, you know, get over myself and do it anyway.
There are times I don't actually realize how it looks. Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play carries.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a five-some, there's clearly no room. What now?
It appears I must see this. Oh. There you are. Yennefer is for.
You don't.
I feel I should just use these on principle.
No. Yennefer. So she.
Stay.
She's an. So. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
This way? This way.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just.
Can if it comes to it. Oh, doubling back. Why did you mislead me? Damn it, woman.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Wait.
No.
Orin.
Okay. First and foremost... Oh, never saw him do that before. First and foremost, I need to come over to this one. That one's more ridiculous. Lovely music. Did that say tall? Yeah, tall. Axe guys are especially vulnerable to spin to win. Okay, up here. And now, if I just adjust this one, I should have victory. Not sure what was stopping Axe Guy from just slapping me or what have you. Like that guy does. Maybe he just didn't get a chance.
Not them. No, but I would.
Yep.
One, which is
You're
behind all.
Prisma.
Yeah. And I think hold it.
Any other word?
You make it.
Okay. Now this way. I'm just gonna run past these guys. I have little inclination to fight them. I'm also thinking I could do a whole series reading through the journal as a separate videos rather than chalking up the main episodes with them. It'll be a little bonus thing. Wouldn't take away from, you know, you getting the daily video or what have you. Since I'm recording such backlog, it's, you know, won't be any issue. You know, like the bestiary and the characters' bios. Could just go through it as a separate little bonus thing. A few episodes a day kind of thing. Could have them focus on just one character or on a few. Light a power. Oh yeah, there is nothing down that way. Wonder what's her face flew off to do. I'm sure she's up to something. She always is. To be honest, it just sounds like he's shouting, "Ghost!" You know, Ghost terrified of himself. Wait, did I just get a saddle? Master crafted. It's vastly inferior. Just using his force powers there. Yeah, let's just head that way. Oh shit. I just realized something. Okay, in actuality...
Slower.
Let me just have another look at this. In actuality, we're actually going after the third ending right now. Didn't do it. Actually, no, wait. No, we're still getting the second. We're still getting the second. I thought ending 2 and ending 3 matched up more than they did. They don't. They match up heavily, but there's one key difference, and that's what I'm writing on to writing on here.
Run, Roach.
I haven't noticed this sign. The mountain settlement's home to tough folk of indomitable spirit.
Not so fast, Roach.
Should survive. Okay, that's one hell of an image. Keep in mind when I'm showing you these 3 endings, there's still other endings yet. Like, you know, all the different quests you do can end up factoring into the endings in one way or another. But that's a grander scheme thing than I can just throw together here, like right at the end, you know? Alright, let's go do it.
Here, I have a wallet yet?
And truly you could do nothing at all for 6 whole months.
Why don't you tell me about the Emperor? He's apparently become terribly attached to you.
Philippa?
What?
Alright, didn't get to hear that conversation. Well, damn you! Fuck's sake.
You looked around your laboratory.
Let's have a few conversations with what's his face there, then we'll move on. God damn it. Climb up. Climb up, Geralt. Stop breaking physics.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
I love that guy.
Yes,
Went by your
I trust you.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge.
I didn't mention.
Your experiment.
I pursued those studies to protect.
Ran in
Did you know?
a she-elf. Claimed you hate.
Not at all. You don't really.
Once we. I doubt.
It's.
Wonder about all the other ones that are like the Sunstone.
Won't keep.
Wonder where they are
It seems
and what makes them so hard to get.
I'm ready.
But apparently there is talk of a Witcher 4. But like I was saying before, apparently it won't be following Geralt. Geralt's story is over. It will follow someone else. Maybe it'll be a series story. Because in 2 of the 3 endings she does leave. You know? So.
You will.
Thank you.
Even
I simply.
That's it. You were about.
It's simple. I shall act. The lodge must. The 7th in.
Actually, that is a good question.
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
ladies and gentlemen, less talk.
Good luck.
Are we enemies
Scoia'tael will
previously?
wait at a safe
I do
distance
believe
from
we
the
were.
warfare.
Geralt was saying that earlier on. Let me start it again. Geralt and the other guy were enemies at one stage, so... You know, it could just be that grudge.
Wild get.
No.
But I won't allow it.
Well, let's see it play out this time.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Scoia'tael said the same thing, only at much higher volume. I do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all. Scoia'tael recognized the strength of my argument. I have no doubt you'll do the same.
He's got him by the balls, or any other sorts of
Swear to stay on
organs.
shore.
Do I have a choice?
It's kind of annoying it plays out the same.
Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
To be honest, it sounds like she was threatening to break her own leg there. But
oh, yes.
Yeah, he's got them by the balls or any other organs, or insert organ here. Also, I kind of wish they'd redone that scene where Grodd wasn't giving the same, like, no, as he did previously. Maybe a slightly different expression on it, you know? Just to, vary it up and whatnot. Because when you, like, play through a cutscene and give a different answer and get the same expression for it, it does take away a little from the whole choice thing of it. Though I suppose at the same time there would be so much extra work. Like, individually, it doesn't seem like much, but it would be so much extra motion capture and whatnot for the entire game. So, I can see why. Also, I'm just noticing the lip wiggle on him. Didn't notice that previously. Let's give this one.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive. Speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind. Time is short. If you won't get the chance later.
Triss, everything all right?
Yes.
Chin?
No, just...
Let's go with this one, because it was...
It's like...
it was a good one.
I can't wait. Moment of weak.
Wow.
And let's go with this one. Oh, damn, I should have gone with the other one.
You always say that.
Haven't killed me yet. Well, except for that one time.
Geralt, you're so charming when you try to be funny.
Try? Take it back. That was a great joke.
Sure.
And to be honest, that was a good joke.
I love
Remember the peasant with the pitchfork?
Love you too.
Yeah, that's what he's referencing. Let's fix up the sword. We're getting a lot of use out of the silver sword. Never did end up using the cat gear anyway.
Ready?
But to be honest, can anything measure up to this gear?
With pleasure, Geralt.
The answer is no.
With pleasure.
So yeah, since you've already seen these in the first finale, or in first ending thing, I'll be skipping through these. No need seeing them again. It'll speed things up a little, just shaving a bit of time off, you know? That's the important thing. Sucks to me we didn't get to play as Ciri much, you know? It was just like a little side bit, you know? Would have been fun to actually play as her more. Like, story-wise, it obviously makes sense, but basically what I'm saying is hopefully Witcher 4 is centered on her. Just follows off of the second or third ending. Wait, did you regen a little there? Nice. You cannot beat my... You cannot beat me. I am more swish than you are. I win the fashion portion of this round. Of this fight. I do love that robe he wears. It's so swish. Yeah. You get like 2 strikes off before he teleports. And that's like a best. Still, we see he takes reasonable amounts of damage. That's quite incorrect. I've chosen a better ending. By the power of cheating. Oh, grazies. Thank you for the assistance. Oh, I forgot to actually pop the raw meat. Just nearly dead from it. Again, I feel kind of bad skipping through all the cutscenes, but like I've literally just seen them, and you've seen them do like yesterday. So I'm just trying to abbreviate this to see the second ending, and then we'll see the third end, and then to start work on the third ending, which is going to require me to backtrack a ton. I hope Geralt doesn't die at the end of all 3 of them, because that's going to be such a bittersweet thing. I think it only goes out cause of Ciri's death. I'm hoping, because as far as I know,
You seen Ciri?
as far as I know, Blood and Wine takes place after the main game.
Who's next? Who wants to taste Scoia'tael? Young, you seen Ciri?
I love Halmar. I love Halmar. He's an utter madman.
No return.
Like he's a beautiful character, and this guts me. I really like this guy. He's a good man, and I like his kind of archetype. Can't find the right words for it. but yeah, just his archetype I like. So, well, I like the character, and on top of that, I like him in that way. So it's double trouble, twice as sad for his death, if you get me. Never actually got to look at Eridan's. Actually, no, I did get a look at his sword. I just never used it because of the food buff. But yeah, it's... Oh, I don't remember that dog. Wait. Oh, there you are. Kind of camouflaged in. But, I feel I can't just like leave that point just like, oh, like his archetype. I need to like, expand on that. Husky warrior, and we've seen a fair bit of his fatherly side, so I don't know. I just like that. So yeah. Come on. Just so I know that appeals to me. Dive through the ice fire. Christ, you get damaged quick. Fine, spare no expense. Oh, that was a fair damage reduction. I did get the spin attacks to work back on the boat for a moment. When I was standing on debris, I was like standing so the blades was hitting his head. It wasn't able to block those. Didn't seem, as far as it looked, he was doing damage, but maybe it was just making the sound like, you know, afterwards, where the blades was hitting but not actually doing damage. Oh, nice. There we go.
Where's Siri?
What?
All I know. What the?
Geralt.
gonna check something. Christ, nearly all of the Witcher I was trying to upload there is uploaded. They're on the last one, which was the finale to Blood and A Heart of Stone. I'm just checking one thing. Oh, okay, yeah. I just didn't recognize an eye for an eye. It's just all these assassin quests. I was just checking the endings for the third part, just what side quests I had to do.
What are we gonna find?
If the toad
Exactly.
not one, a conjunction.
We need to focus on Siri. What do you think Avlok wants from her?
Same as Eridan, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hole on the other side. Go.
We'll save time.
Can't summon in Roach. Well, at least Roach survives, I guess.
Faster.
Oh, this horse is just horse and not gear, you know, well geared horse.
This is not conjunction is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
I don't know that.
More on the way.
We must hurry, Count. The gates between the worlds are growing.
Trippers are getting worse.
Not much time.
Just need a moment. Actually, it's not that much further, is it? Damn it, Jennifer. Yet another reason to hate her.
Go, go. What happened to them?
The white frost.
What happened to what? Like, I don't know, like, who's referring to. Like, just this bit here, or what? It's not like that like normal blizzard that happened at the other guy, you know, during the painting. Seems like it could just run ahead. Oh. Flowers. Ah, there we go. There is actually some gameplay mechanic there. And fittingly, it's more potent than the other blizzard I was in. I'm just gonna run and see if I can't proc the, there we go.
Dad, just no.
get to the oven tower. Okay, time for the second ending. Wait. There's actually a symbol on the map. It's a symbol for portal. Actually, where did Ciri come from? There's like she just like struts over from one side. Where was that?
Geralt,
Where's Ciri?
nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Think I'm gonna fall trusting you one.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me?
She came from over there, but there's nowhere for her to be over there.
Avalok speaks.
Not unless she clambered up.
I asked him to help me open the test because
Odd.
I aim to enter it.
Didn't think it worthwhile to tell me? Warn me of your plans?
I'm sorry. I know I should have. But I feared you'd not understand.
Feels like I'm talking to Yennefer. Leave with me, please.
I will go. Once I emerge from the tower. If I emerge.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
I'm not sure if there's anything else I have to do.
The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
It was nice in the other ending, where he calls her his daughter. Because, to be fair,
Don't do this.
she is, but it's nice to hear him say it.
Not now.
I think he avoided it in the rest game.
Tavern, old wine, our boots drying by the fire. I'd like nothing better. I can't. I must try. For you, Yen, Triss, for everyone. Keep your fingers crossed.
Seems certain quests break the cursor. I didn't necessarily get the bad ending again. I did only see 2 flashes there, and I'm worried that's a sign I'm missing something. But I'm not. I did get the second ending. I better have. For the second ending, I went to Valen. Yes.
The gentleman will follow.
Huh. Seems there's 3 different iterations of something ends, something begins. Interesting.
The king of the wild hunt were defeated. As to Ciri, with her exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceresses helped the Witcher determine...
But yeah, I do wonder, like, if there's a Witcher 4, will it be following Ciri? In a separate place, you know, far distant from where Geralt would be, you know, because his story is done. Or will it follow someone entirely different? Will it be down in Zarkania, and with a completely new group, and, you know, how will it be done? I will be sad to actually see the end of Geralt, you know, that's him done and gone, because I've spent so much time with him, you know?
Captain! Report. The Novigrad delegation is half a day's travel from here.
You truly are rushing. Return to your post.
Yes, sir.
Here's Chamberlain. Shouldn't this be...
What of Novigrad's higher up? What of him? Will he get his well-earned rest, or be sent straight to Darnrua?
At his age, the journey would be ill-advised and costly.
Isn't this meant to be handed over to the other crowd? Maybe. Like, isn't Roach meant to be here?
His Imperial Majesty
Enough.
The medallion's freaking the hell out.
Speak. Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avalach, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Got post-war work to do. Someone's waiting for me. None of your business.
Plenty of work for witchers after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cyrilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
about you.
I see.
If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Need help with your wagon?
Think we'll be all right.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage.
True. The barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True. No denying it.
Nilfgaard flees, yet here it seemed nothing could move them.
Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
Time I was on my way. Good luck to you.
Where you headed? Nearest inn by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Giddy up.
Ah, Roach. As sturdy as a horse, sturdy a horse as ever.
Quick now with that wheel! Or will you stay to welcome...
Ah, we're here in White Orchard. And we're just heading here to the garrison. Could try and bring Roach up here, but probably wouldn't be a good idea. Probably.
Master Ort. Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares. When I say no witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Scoia'tael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of Striggers prowling the Maribor Forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
Go to the inn. Oh, that innkeep hates me though, doesn't she? And we were there to finish the job.
Over here. To try, if it's your will. Quality wares alone here. No rusty scraps.
Come on.
Didn't meet that guy in the game. The only master swordsmith we meet is the elven chef guy. Guess he must have come from a bit off. Really?
Go, go.
Sadly, we never can get to that Striga in Maribor Forest.
How you like that silver?
Firstly, you're wielding a steel sword and you haven't hit. Yeah. That's not a place I can reach, so never going to go deal with that.
That's it, Roach.
Alright. Pressing on.
You will talk.
I will come back for you, I promise.
Yes, if only you know half what you promised.
I'll come back and take you to Nilfgaard.
You were to stay here.
Wish to enlist, Lord Mate?
Wonder how the guy is that we,
Bow before your new lord.
And protector.
The noble Lord Dagborg assumes these lands to rule with grace and justice. Debts, burdens, and encumbrances owed to any other are hereby
I'd
waived.
stay here forever.
It means you must pay taxes to the noble Lord Dagborg now.
This Lord Dagwood, who is it? Some relation of the noble?
How am I to know?
the name sounds familiar, but there's a family over here. And before I go anywhere, I'm just curious to see if there's any update on them. Well, that's one of the guys. Oh, they're all still here, and same old, same old. So it seems all's good. The guy's going to desert without issue. Hopefully. Never know. You're not safe till they all pull out. We start again. I guess we're rehearsing for the next bunch of people.
You're a hit, and all mine, lucky me.
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
for the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
And that was the second ending. She survives.
Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions.
But yeah, that was this will all be the same as the first ending because all the secondary stuff I didn't change. And all I changed was letting her trash the place.
And the guerrillas laid down their arms. The Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Aryans got their country back. History
So,
consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid,
yes, that was the second ending. Ciri survives and becomes a Witcher. Whether or not she actually ended the White Frost, I don't know. I assume so. But at the very least, she is alive. I doubt she would have come back without ending it.
Scoia'tael bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its pangs of yore were dull. Cirilla, Fiona, Helen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. Hard as it may be to believe, Geralt planted roots in faraway Kovir. He and Triss settled down, their home warm and smelling of freshly baked cakes. Guests were always welcome, no matter the day or the hour. The Witcher would take jobs at times more from habit than need, for Triss earned a true fortune as the mage advisor to Kovir's king.
Still, and they'd have a Witcher around. You know, never comes up. So yeah, they die. Both Ciri and Geralt die in the first ending. In the second ending, they both just, you know, keep on keeping on. The third ending is going to be a little bit more arduous to unlock. Maybe I'll come back to that at a later stage. Could make that the New Game Plus playthrough. On some level, I really want to go do it, start it now. But could leave it. Okay, I'm cooking alive here. Give me a second. Okay. It says... okay. So, I have two things here. What I could do. I could go and do Envoys and Wine Boys, or I can go and go back to basically start of Act 3 and make one different choice and then play through the rest of the game relatively the same way. Which sounds a bit insane to me. I feel for the third ending, the final ending, what I'll do is, well, as far as series concerned anyway, what I'll do is I might do that for New Game Plus. Let's just continue on with Envoys and Moin Boys. While I am pretty hyped to go and stealth Mickey Mouse right there. While I am kind of hyped to go and do. Oh, goats. Little bleeders. Wait, there's two of them? Okay. Well, I am pretty hyped to go do, so I'm gonna throw laundry out. To do it again right now. At the same time, I'm feeling like, nah, you know what, I'll come back, do that at a later stage. Maybe that'll be better. Also, I forgot. I hope I turned that fan on after the cutscene started there. Like, it wasn't on for the last bit. I'm just gonna go check.